Can you imagine a cow that explodes? Or a wizard that is pink and friendly? Or maybe even that in a certain version of vanilla Minecraft this thing was added? Well, there's a bunch of these unbelievably cool illegal mobs that no one knew existed but were sadly removed at some point. And today I'm going to be hopping through the Minecraft updates, capturing all of these mobs and trapping them right over here. A place I like to call the Great Tunnel. It's basically a zoo with a bunch of empty enclosures for the illegal mobs that I'm going to be trapping, with the first one being a diamond chicken, or in other words, a chicken that lays diamonds. And to get it, we're gonna have to go back in time to the Java Edition 2.0, which as you can see looks a bit different than what we're used to. Also, we have like no items at all. So if we're planning on finding the chicken, we're gonna have to start by chopping down this tree, which by the way is talking to me, and then we can get some stone, craft stone tools, gather some coal and iron, and we can finally start searching for the chicken, which only has a 7% chance of spawning. So I don't think we're gonna be able to find it that easily. There's a lot of... Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a retextured pig. Okay, you're kind of in the way. Look at that! Oh, I completely forgot about this feature. That's what we used before the shield was introduced. This is so nostalgic. Anyway, I still need you for food. Thank you. As I was saying, this texture reminds me of the new pig in 1.21, which is crazy because this version was back in 2013. Okay, that was aggressive for no reason. But for some reason, I'm not seeing any chickens, which is super weird. Yes, look, there's a village. That is so good. Let's kill the sheep for wool, and we can go check it out. Oh yeah, we can finally craft a bed. And hopefully it doesn't take us too long before we find the chicken. Oh, that is so weird. I remember playing Minecraft back in the day, and that's what the village looked like. I mean, look at that. It's just empty houses with villagers and no professions. Oh, actually, this one is a Fletcher. And then what is this? Okay, I'm definitely getting sidetracked a bunch. So let's sleep the night away and find the diamond chicken.
One day later.
Yes, I finally found chickens. Please let there be a diamond one. Oh, wait. Hey, Joey, hold on a minute. Why is the chicken attacking me? Come here, baby chick. Oh, wait a second. All of the chickens are aggressive. Could it be because they're defending the diamond chicken? Yeah. That could be the lore behind why the chickens are aggressive. But also, there's like actually no chickens anywhere. Why are the chickens rare in this version? This is not what I was searching for, so I guess we're just gonna have to kill him and keep on moving. I then proceeded to search for chickens until I finally came across... Yes! We found the diamond chicken! Let's quickly build it at home. No way is the chicken actually jumping to attack me. That's crazy. Anyway, let's continue building the house. And just like that, the diamond chicken is successfully trapped. Now let's grab some sand and smelt it into glass, which I am going to place right over here. That way we can actually check if the chicken does lay diamonds. So I then waited for a while. I just heard him lay a diamond. Let's see, is it a diamond? Oh, yeah, baby, it is. Let's go. That means we can now move on to transferring the diamond chicken. And I'm gonna be using something called MCA Selector. And just like that, the diamond chicken is now in my world. Are you ready for your new house, baby chicken, diamond chicken? Look at that. Actually, you're gonna have to wait while I build your enclosure. Bam, done. As you can see, I've used a bunch of diamonds. That way it represents the mob I'm trapping. Check it out, Mr. Diamond Chicken. Now, before we move on, there's just one more thing I wanna try. What would happen if I breed these two chickens? Okay, we got a normal chicken baby. And I'm going to be checking if the diamond chicken actually lays diamonds after being converted using this spy cam. Let's speed up the footage. And look at that. Both chickens laid an egg and a diamond at the same time. So let's go ahead and pull the normal chickens out of the enclosure. You are free, my babies. And just like that, the diamond chicken is successfully trapped. And the next illegal mob I'm planning on trapping is a drowned chicken jockey. And to get it, I'm gonna have to head back to the version 18W11A, which is another old version of Minecraft, clearly shown by the missing texture you see. Can anyone guess what that is? Well, it's a flower. Why is the texture missing? No idea. But as you can see over here as well, there's some grass just floating in the air. So we can definitely say that it has a lot of bugs, which is perfect because one of them is the ability to get a drowned chicken jockey. And the way it works is basically anytime an adult zombie drowns, it converts into a drowned. And then each time there's a small chance that this drowned zombie would have converted into a chicken jockey drowned. So if we can get a bunch of zombies to somehow drown, then there's a big chance we can get this illegal mob. And I think the best chance we have of doing so is finding a zombie spawner, which means we're gonna have to get super lucky. Or we can use a site called Chunkbase and see exactly where a zombie spawner is located. Now all I have to do is add the water flowing from one side to the other and add some signs over here. That way all of the zombies falling from the spawner into this spot eventually would turn into drowns, and maybe one of them would be the chicken jockey. So it's probably gonna take a while.
2 hours later.
Oh my god, I think we got the chicken jockey. And I almost died trying time to get him out. So we can now convert him. That way we can finally trap him inside of the zoo. I've actually already prepared his enclosure. I just have to break the glass and lure him inside. Don't be scared, Mr. Jockey. Just have to enter the room. Yep. Okay, now let's just leave. And bam! We've successfully trapped the illegal chicken jockey. And as we move on, the mobs are just gonna get crazier and crazier, even bringing back a potato boss. But before we get to that point, here's a word about the sponsor of today's video. Infinity Nikki coming in with their new version 1.10 update that just dropped called the Golden Season. But what is Infinity Nikki? Well, let me explain. Infinity Nikki is the coziest open world adventure game where you can explore beautiful worlds, solve puzzles, and wear unique outfits that grant you special abilities. You can also customize your style, change the color of your outfit or the color of your hair. With the dice system, you can make Nikki completely unique. Though my favorite part is the home feature where you can build and decorate your dream house, rotate and scale furniture. On top of that, this new Golden Season update makes everything better since it brings more stable builds, better performance, and a polished feel to every new outfit, story chapter, and gameplay feature. There's also a cozy harvest festival vibe, brand new detective story quests where Nikki literally becomes an investigator, and a gorgeous new 5-star outfit called Rainfall and Blossoms that lets you float through the air like a witch. You even get to play detective yourself, talking with NPCs and checking out clues in 3D to solve mysteries, making it super fun to play. So yeah, Infinity Nikki is available on PlayStation 5, PC, Steam, and mobile. It's also always getting a fresh new update, so click the download link in the description and start playing today. Moving on, the next mob I'm gonna be trapping is another chicken jockey as well, but this time around I don't even have to switch versions because the chicken jockey I'm looking for exists probably in every version of Minecraft, and you'll see why it's illegal once I get it. Oh, that's a super rare zombie. Wait, is this armor fully enchanted? Oh, whoa, okay, I have to run away. Well, we did not find a chicken jockey, so we're gonna have to wait until it's nighttime again. This is take number 2. Let's see if we can find a chicken jockey. Bro, what is up with the iron armor? This should be rare. I'm just finding them like it's nothing. Crazy. If only I were that lucky to find a chicken jockey. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I just remembered I have a chicken jockey farm. Yeah, so for the next couple of days, I just AFK'd at this farm and got a bunch of jockeys. And I think I see the one I need. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, so we have an army of chicken jockeys that I don't actually need. So we're gonna try and kill all of the normal zombies without touching the villager jockey. And now I'm gonna throw a potion of weakness and feed him a golden apple. That way he heals. And just like that, it's already an illegal mob. But we can make him even better. First of all, let's name tag the chicken so that it doesn't despawn. And then we give the villager a dinner bone name tag. Now that's how you make the most illegal chicken jockey without using any bugs. So let's fly all the way back to the zoo. Look at that. What a crazy combination of chicken jockeys. Now let's decorate his enclosure, and we can now officially say the villager jockey is now successfully trapped. Moving on, the next illegal mob on the list is actually a horse, but it's not any normal horse. It's a god horse that is only found in the 3D shareware update, which as you can clearly see is very different than any other version of Minecraft. Like, what the flip is a potion of luck? Let's see if we are lucky. Oh my god! This chest is packed with stuff! Nah, I'm just kidding. In this version, if you type more Daka, get overpowered items for free even without the potion of luck. Also, if I type pigs on the wing, I can literally fly as if I'm in creative mode, which is so fun. But now onto the reason why I'm even in this version of Minecraft. You see, if I type how do you turn this on, a horse will spawn. And it's not any normal horse, it's the god horse. First of all, it runs super duper fast, and it can even jump 200 blocks high. Oh no! My horse! Anyway, let's build a platform in the chunk we're gonna be copying. Now, before we move this horse into the main world, let's also try and get another secret illegal mob if we can. So by typing the command nerds, we summon a special creeper that looks like a nerd. Oh, okay, that one just exploded. Anyway, I'm gonna try my best to get both of these into the main world. Yep, these are the chunks that we need to copy and paste them over here. Now, finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. Yes! I think we got the nerd! Look at him! So funky! But I like it. Wait, what? He already has a name tag. That's weird. Bro, he actually looks so good. What? I can't believe we got him. Also, it just came to my mind that he's passive. Like, he's not exploding. Let's check if the horse... Yep, the horse is the horse. Okay, I'm actually speechless. What? That doesn't make any sense. Well, anyway, that's the creeper trapped. Now that we have an open field, let's see how fast... Oh my god, he's so fast. Whoa! And that's the illegal horse trapped as well. So moving on, the next mob I want to get is a wither wither spider jockey. And first, we're gonna have to visit the Minecraft version 11W49A. Now, if you're wondering why am I visiting a 2011 version of Minecraft, well, take a look at that. If I just do this, bam, now I'm in creative mode. And just as easily, I can switch back to hardcore. Because in this version, by pressing the letter B, you are given access to the creative mode alongside with all of the items that exist in this version. And all I'm gonna need is a bunch of spider eggs. And maybe some diamond tools and food, because why not? Then we're switching the versions to Minecraft 1.10.2, since in this version, every time I use a spider egg, there's a 1% chance it turns into a spider jockey. And then there's an 80% chance the skeleton that spawns is a wither skeleton. So there's a 0.8% chance for a wither spider jockey to spawn. But it turns out I'm a complete donut and I forgot to grab obsidian. So I guess we're doing it the old-fashioned way, by chopping down wood, gathering stone, iron, and coal, and finally building the portal. Now we just have to summon a bunch of spiders, and I think I found a way to get rid of the spiders that aren't jockeys. Burn! You're gonna all burn in lava! And we just rinse and repeat the same process. Oh my god, we almost got him! Yes! Oh, we got him! But there's so many spiders, and he's super duper fast! What? Oh yeah, I'm a genius. I'm using the magma blocks to kill off the normal spiders. So we can now transfer that chunk, and all I have to do is name the spider and the wither so that they don't despawn. Come on, yes, and yes. Now we just have to push him through this portal. Oh yeah! And finally, I'm gonna lure him into his enclosure. Bam! The wither jockey is successfully trapped. Now the next mob isn't really a mob. It's actually a mob stack with a bunch of different mobs stacked on top of each other. To do this, I need to go back to the one block at a time update, where as implied, you can only hold one block. But the reason I came here is because you can literally pick up multiple mobs and stack them on top of each other. So here's the plan. I'm gonna throw a bunch of mobs slowly getting smaller and smaller to create the ultimate tower of mobs. And the first mob I wanna get is a panda. Then we can grab a cow, a sheep, and I see a pig over there. Wait, what is that? Oh, that is so cute. It's a panda. What? How is this not in the latest version of Minecraft? Look at him, he's so cute. Gosh, so adorable. Oh, my little panda. Anyway, I'm gonna have to move on and grab the pig. Yeah, the tower of mobs is starting to look good. I like it. Bye-bye. Oh, whoa. What's happening? Why am I flying? Oh, no. Oh, no, my stack of mobs. Oh, no. It went down the drain. No. Oh, guess we're gonna have to start over by grabbing this panda. Bro, I'm mesmerized. Look how cute he is. Yoink. Yeah, I actually don't want to use this panda. Bam. Nice. Got him. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Okay, now we just do that and the mob stack is successfully trapped. So we have a total of 7 illegal mobs collected, with the next 4 all being from one version. And the version I'm talking about is 15W14A. And I already see something weird in the sky. What is that, a pink heart? Oh, look at that! The particles are hearts as well. And another feature of this version is that we can't actually attack the mobs. Nor can we attack ourselves because we don't take any damage. And there's no need for food because there's no hunger bar in this version. But the first mob we want to find is the Pigman Cupid. So we're gonna need obsidian to go to the nether. I did not know this was a thing. How is this squid floating through the air? Well, I'm definitely gonna try and trap him and copy the chunks. But it looks like we're gonna need a lead to do that. So we're just gonna keep that in mind and come back to the squids later. Anyway, if I can find some diamonds. Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. There's bone meal and he's not attacking me and I can't attack him. Nice. Doesn't seem like... Oh my god. Okay. Well, I couldn't find any diamonds in that cave, so let's try and search for another one. Meanwhile, it's turning nighttime and I'm in a swamp. So technically, I should be able to get some slime balls, which I can then use to grab the lead. Oh, that's right. How am I going to kill the slime? Yep, Mr. Slime. Just follow me. Bam. Did we get the slime ball? Yes, we did. Oh my god, look at all the particles. Wow. And now the only thing that we need to do is get some string. Oh yeah, Mr. Spider. You're gonna suffocate and give me your string. No, we didn't get anything. Well, I guess for the time being, we should go back to searching for the diamonds. Oh yeah, a cave. Yes. Oh, yes, diamonds! We can finally get the obsidian we need. And I know just the perfect spot for the portal. Right over here. Let's start building it. I'm also gonna bring a boat with me. Oh, look, there's a cute heart in the middle. Bro, what? How did I break the boat? It doesn't even want to burn. Ah, that sucks. You know what? Never mind. Where are the piglins? Oh, hello, Mr. Cupid. You're gonna have to follow me. Come on, baby. It's time to go to your new house. I'm just gonna use snowballs to keep on pushing him into the portal. And come on. Yes. And I guess we should probably destroy the portal. That way he definitely doesn't go back to the nether. So finally, all I have to do is copy this chunk over here and paste it into my world. Technically, I think he should be in our world. Oh, I see him. Nice. Oh, that is so awesome. Look at him. Quickly break the boat and run away and close the enclosure. Yeah, baby. He's successfully trapped. So we can go back to the same version we were in and search for the next illegal mob which only spawns naturally in villages. Also, I just can't lie, I really like the birch forest. Look at it. Yes, I see a village. And what type of monstrosity is this? Why does it look so bad? Well, for some reason, the iron golem did not spawn, so let's wait for the night. Now, technically, I think zombies should start spawning, forcing the villagers to summon the golem. Well, at least that's what I think should happen. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. 3 witches? What? That's way too many, but it's one of the mobs that I was planning on trapping. Because as you can see, the witches in this version will not actually poison us, but instead just throw a bunch of good stuff. So if you can just trap them inside of this cobblestone well and close it up a bit, we can copy this chunk over here and paste it into our world where we should have the witches transferred. Let's see. Oh yeah, there they are. But will they give us positive effects? And yes, they will. Let's go. The illegal witch is officially trapped. I then went back to the same version to finally get the golem and the smiling creeper. Oh, that is so cool. Look at me just staring at the enderman and they won't attack me. Oh, and the moon is so nice. Anyway, it looks like the golem isn't spawning, so I guess I'm just gonna have to gather a bunch of iron, smelt all of them, and just build the golem. Now, this golem will actually never ever attack us. And then we just have to trap 2 more creepers and bam, the mobs are transferred. Also, the smiling creeper is now completely passive. He will never ever explode. And the iron golem, even if you hit him, will also never attack you back. So we have 2 super friendly mobs. Oh, I guess the iron golem is not only friendly but smart. He just entered the cage by himself. And voila, all of the illegal mobs from this version are now trapped, which leaves us with only 3 empty enclosures. One for the exploding cow, the other one for the weird new mob, and finally the potato boss. So first of all, the exploding cow will only spawn in Java Edition 2.0, which is the version we used to find the diamond chicken. And in this version, all of the cows are exploding cows. On top of that, in this version, you can also spawn the pink wither. But unfortunately, I can't take him back to my world. So the only thing I can bring back are the cows, which explode. That's insane. Now let's feed him before we actually put him in the enclosure. There you go. And done. Moving on, we have the final 2 illegal mobs, both of which are found in the 24W14 potato update, which looks exactly like the Minecraft we are used to, except there's a whole new dimension, completely made out of new blocks, new mobs, and a potato boss, which we are gonna have to fight before we can trap any of the mobs. And I think the easiest way is gonna be using the bow to kill him. Also, whenever you deal a bit of damage to the giant potato boss, it will summon a group of mobs that you will have to kill before you can damage the boss again. And at some point, it even spawned like 8 giants. But once you kill the boss, you get a potato stab that allows you to open up portals wherever you want. So I found a brand new boss arena and teleported one of the purple elder guardians. So now that we have him in the overworld, we can easily transfer him back into the main world, where as you can see, he looks super funky, but we can place him in the enclosure and successfully close him up. Then we go back to the potato dimension and move the boss potato into the overworld, where it becomes possible to copy the chunk. And finally, we can trap him inside of the enclosure. Bam! Look at that. The potato boss is trapped in his enclosure. And I named him Puss because in Lebanese that means fart. And hopefully you enjoyed watching me trap all of these illegal mobs in hardcore Minecraft.